What's up guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you a bit of a sneak peek into something of which I am an aficionado. Essentially I like collecting shoes, especially weightlifting shoes. So if you look at the collection of the shoes, here is one rack that I have, and I'm going to talk you right through it because I'm going to show you my weightlifting shoes. Here is the other rack that I have. There's one behind the curtain here. Then there's another rack that I have right here. You can have a look. So if I talk about the weightlifting shoes that I have, I will first go into how I use my weightlifting shoes. So essentially what I do is I use flat soled shoes for my low bar squats because I have a wider stance. I use my heeled shoes for the high bar squats, and I use a different pair of shoes while I'm deadlifting. Essentially those shoes need to be low to the ground. They need to be a lot more let's just say closer to the ground in terms of the thickness of the sole to minimize the distance that the bar has to travel. Also have to be a little supportive of the foot so that the arch has enough support and the foot does not roll over. So let us talk about first the flat shoes that I have, right? The flat squat shoes that I have. So this is the first pair. This is the Reebok CrossFit Lite TR. In my opinion, the best flat shoe in the market. I have reviewed this in the past. The colorway is a little something which I did not like, but yeah, this is it. The next shoe that I use, is the Sabo Good Lift. Again, good flat shoe. The advantage this has over the Reeboks is it has a metatarsal strap. So this is the Sabo Good Lift. The Converse that I use over there, this is my third shoe. This obviously is a weightlifting classic, and I don't have the canvas one, I have the leather one for some better support. Now getting into the weightlifting shoes that I have, I would say my best weightlifting shoes are obviously the Nike Romaleos 2. I would say hands down the best weightlifting shoes in the market, without a question. Another weightlifting shoe that I have, which is again a top weightlifting shoe, is the Reebok Legacy Lifter. Yeah, it's heavier than the Romaleo, but the only difference is, I would say, is there is a slight increased heel. It's a 0.9 inch heel rather than a 0.75 inch heel as compared to the Romaleos. I have the RXN Weightlifting 2.0 shoes. I will be posting a review for the same as well. It's the enhanced version of the first RXN weightlifting shoe. I have another weightlifting shoe which is called as the ASE weightlifting shoe. We've already done a review for the same. It's a pretty good weightlifting shoe manufactured in India. It's available on Amazon as well. Another weightlifting shoe which I have is which is the Innovate Fastlift 325. It's not as heavy. It's a lot easier to do your cleans and Olympic movements on that because it is a more flexible and breathable forefoot. So it's not as let's just say heavy as compared to the Romaleos or the Legacy lifters. Right there in the middle you can see that's the RXN black version. That's the version 1 of the RXN weightlifting shoes. That again is the white colorway of the RXN 2.0 weightlifting shoes. Right down below you can see the white colorway of the version 1 as well. Right, so these are essentially the heeled weightlifting shoes that I have. Now that I go to the deadlift shoes, sorry for the sniffing because I'm not really doing well with my health. Here is the ASIC JB Elite. It's famously used by an Olympian, and this is a deadlifting shoe for me. If you notice, you will see how thin the sole is, right? So it's absolutely close to the ground. It's high ankle, so it grips the foot also properly, right? Right down there, you will see the Nivea Pro boots, again used for deadlifting for me. These are all wrestling shoes. Right down there, you will see another pair of deadlifting shoes for me, right? Essentially not deadlifting shoes, they are more or less wrestling shoes or boxing shoes that I use for the purpose of deadlifting because of them being close to the ground. I will also make a separate video on why this can be done. This is your Victol K01, this one. This again is a shoe I use for deadlifting. That's an Excedo K03, again used for deadlifting. Nivea shoes used for deadlifting. RXN wrestling shoe used for this is the Columbus Optus used for deadlifting again. So this is the Pace U Momba. This is essentially a kabaddi shoe, but again has the same essential features that I need for a deadlifting shoe, because I essentially need support, and this is the probably the firmest out of the lot that I have right now. And this might seem banal to a lot of people, but I am like very interested in collecting shoes. I have one Reebok Nano 7 as well. Don't use these in the gym anymore because I don't think I need them. And yeah, so these are essentially the shoes that I have. And yeah, so just thought about telling you guys, and I'll be doing a review on a couple of these later. And so that's about it. Wait for the reviews. I'll be seeing you.